Hello! My name's Lance. I recently watched your video, and by your video I mean Mika Kitty's video. So, Tessa. Can I call you Tessa? If not, I'm gonna do it anyways, because I can. Ha! You were talking about middle school, and that got me thinking, you know, middle school, school in general, bullies. Bullies are everywhere, even in middle school and elementary and high school. Mainly more in high school, it seems like. For most people, I live in like the second safest city in United States. So, yeah, there's not a lot of violence that goes on. There's maybe like a couple fights that I saw in high school. By the way, I'm 18, so that answers one of your questions. So I'm already out of high school. I finished last year, I'm in college, and I just started. Yeah, I had my first class yesterday. Kind of boring. It was chemistry. But anyways, back to the subject. Bullies. When you started talking about how middle school sucked, and how about like that movie you were watching, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, it got me thinking, what about the bullies that aren't even in school? What about the bullies that are out of school? Like the real life bullies, not like the little pretend bullies you have in high school. They're actually not pretend, they're actually real and out there. I'm really sorry if you have to go through all that too. Anyone who's watching this video. The gangsters and the bullies, and they can actually kill you. Real life bullies can kill you. Well, I wouldn't say they're real life, I would just say they're older. The older bullies, they're out there. They're more like the murderers, rapists, robbers, those kind of people. They're the kind of people you would see on like NCIS or that other show. I don't know what it is. CSI? Yeah, CSI. Those shows. It's got me thinking, you know, what about those ones? What about people who have to suffer through those kind of bullies? People who get like mugged and robbed every day. I don't know, I just felt like I needed to say that. By the way, my favorite, not my favorite, my least favorite class was, well, not class, my least favorite grade was 9th grade, freshman year. It wasn't really bad, like I didn't have any bullies, you know. Like I mentioned before, there weren't a lot of bullies. Although someone asked me if I was a freshman, that got me really confused. He's just like, hey, you, are you a freshman? My reaction was like, yeah. I just thought, like, what did I look like? Not a freshman? I thought I looked like a freshman. I had blonde hair and braces. Yeah, I had blonde hair. Yeah. I just didn't like, I don't know. I was actually placed in like 4 classes that had just all guys in it, and I happened to be one of the smarter ones that were in there. I'm not saying that all of them were stupid, you know. They weren't. Some of them were. Some of them were just like, wow, I can't believe that you passed the 8th grade. But a lot of good friends came from that, so yeah, I would say freshman year wasn't my greatest year, and that's kind of a bad way to say that, hey, you just got into high school, you're gonna hate your freshman year. That's not always true. Some people love their freshman year. I can't name anyone. So in general, high school isn't all that bad. Depending on where you live, it wasn't bad for me. But then again, that's coming from a kid who lives in the second safest city in America.